Good afternoon and welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing good. Today I am going to talk about a movie called Mast में रहने का. This has come on Amazon Prime. ये 2023 की मूवी है. इसमें मेन रोल में जैकी श्रॉफ है, अपने जैकी दा, और नीना गुप्ता है. This movie is about people who have crossed a major part of their life in terms of age. That is, they are in the old age now, and basically they are lonely. They have no one to talk. Either their wife or husband, one of the spouse has died. This is basically exploring the life of one person and goes by the name Kamath, and he is lonely. His wife died some 12 years ago, and he is going through that trauma of being alone. He is he has a desire to die. There is an acute loneliness in his life, and then it speaks about the abuse of parents at the hands of children. It also speaks about the various trauma you go through the old age. Old age is basically a person is incapable of making most of his daily activities. He needs help. He needs constant someone talking to him, someone taking care of him. They like the way they took care of us when we were children. And it is a movie about desires also. There is two stories going on. One story is of Jackie Shroff, who is Mr. Kamath, who is lonely, very strict. He follows his diet properly. He takes care of his health. He goes to garden regularly, but he doesn't speak to anyone. He is a kind of introvert. And there is then a different person who is Neena Gupta, who is very bubbly and who is very cheerful, and who does have her share of traumas. I would like to bring to this. There are certain scenes which make you think. For example, there is one scene where Mr. Kamath is at home, and when thief gets in, and Mr. Kamath catches hold of the thief, and he begs the thief to kill him because he is no longer able to continue the old age. He wants to die. He is literally begging the thief to kill him. There is a desire to die, and he cannot, because dying itself is very difficult. He's asking the thief to kill him. So this shows the more loneliness of the people in that age. And also there is abuse which happens with Neena Gupta's character by his son's wife. That is not exactly told. It is in a very hinted way. Then there is a story which runs parallel. There is a story of one beggar who is at the street, and she is begging for her living. And there is one tailor who is trying to make it big in this city. So he is not able to meet the ends, but he takes up the wrong means of getting into someone's home of thievery. He becomes a thief also in the night, and in the day he does his tailoring job. Then there is a element of love, which I told you about the street beggar, and how people end up talking to themselves. Talking to themselves is it's not good. And there is one scene in which tells you about the depth of the story, where Jackie Shroff's character says that he has got the curse of good health. See, when you are lonely, alone, and no one to talk to, a good health means you have to stay longer, you have to stay alive longer. And at that age it becomes difficult. And it also is about how much financial strength you have to continue. So when this lady meets his accident, he pays all the bills, and then he is very self-respecting person. So he doesn't see his cash balance outside. He goes into toilet and then there he checks the balance, how much money he has left to survive this life. He also tries to, in the scene, the first scene, he also tries to commit suicide by going into the sea. That is his part of his dream, which he cannot do. So basically, it's a movie where old age people are trying to survive with the change in modern times. It's a nice kind of documentary on how old age changes you. They then start surveying old people. They get they go to their homes when they are not there and start drinking beer and having a good time. It is their definition of good time. So basically, it is not a boring movie at all. So some learning is also there. Good movie to watch. Take care. Bye.